So it's been a little bit since I have done an empties video, and I have a whole bunch of stuff to show. A lot of stuff I've shown before, but a lot of new items as well. I can't honestly remember the last time I have done an empties video. I feel like it might have been, dude, I don't know, like maybe last fall or something. So I definitely have a whole bunch of things I wanted to show. I think I might start doing these a little less frequent because I just find like I show the same stuff all the time. So yeah, I'm just gonna get in, show you guys all of my empty products, and yeah, just let you know what's worth it, what wasn't worth it. And I think once you have completely used up a product, you know whether you like it or not. So let's get started and let's dig through my trash. Okay, so the first thing should not be a surprise at all if you have watched any of my empties videos, and it is of course my favorite hair dye to lighten my roots. This one is the L'Oreal Feria Absolute Platinum in Extreme Platinum. I have 4 of these boxes, so I don't know how long it has been since I have done an empties, but enough to do 4 hair dyes worth. And I just redid the gray in my hair, which is another product I will show, but this is my absolute favorite hair dye ever. I have tried other ones and nothing gets my hair as light as this one does. I do have to say this one does turn my hair a little bit more on the slightly like yellowy blonde right after I do it, but if I just keep it blonde and I do a little bit of purple shampoo a couple times, it goes right back to like a normal, like not crazy brassy blonde, but it does lift my hair incredibly well. So yeah, this will always be my go-to hair dye. And then to do the gray, I switch back and forth between a lot of different things, but a couple things I have done before that I really like. This is the most recent one I've done. This one is the L'Oreal Paris Superior Preference line, and this is the color 8S Soft Silver Blonde. I did a whole video dedicated to this hair dye, and I also did an update video to it as well. So if you want to see like the progression of my hair fading from this color, definitely check those videos out. I will try to link those below if I remember to. But yeah, that's the color that I am wearing today, and I just did it. And I have to say, I feel like the first time I did this, it turned out a lot darker than this time, because I feel like this is like pretty close to the box compared to like the first time I used it. It was quite a bit darker, but I really love this color. I feel like it's such a good one. Probably like one of my favorite like drugstore, like mainstream brands of like gray hair color that's not like a Manic Panic or like an Arctic Fox, or you know, one of those more like out there kind of brands. Like this is a pretty like, you know, average kind of color line. So I really like this one, and I hope they keep this one forever because it's so good. Okay, a few more hair products. These are a shampoo and conditioner that I have used up. These I love so much. I have bought these numerous times. This is from Garnier Fructis. This is the Grow Strong one. What I love about these is the scent. It smells so good. It says it's apple, and I definitely think apple is what really comes through, but it's so good. And like this, I swear the scent stays in my hair. I don't know why, but certain like shampoo fragrances never stay in my hair very long, but I want them to, but I don't know what it is. Some people, you can like smell their shampoo like from across the room. I wish my hair was like that, but this is the closest I get to like actually leaving that scent in my hair. So I really like this one, and it's a decent price one as well. The gray hair dye again. This is another one that I love using from time to time. This is a Korean brand. This is from Etude House, and this is called the Two-Tone Treatment color in Ash Gray number 7. I love this one. I have multiple bottles of this one. If I'm not really feeling like I want to do an actual dye, I will do something like this. This is more of a color treatment. So this is more of like a conditioner that you put in your hair, and it colors your hair, but it does really good. I think I've done a video on this one as well. But as far as like gray colors go, I really like both of those. So it just kind of depends on what I feel like using and what I have. But I go back and forth between doing this color and the L'Oreal one all the time, as well as a few other ones. And some other things I've used up. These are the little conditioners that come with the Feria hair dye that I always get, the blonde one. I always save these and I use them to like thin out other hair dyes and stuff, or like dilute them if they're too bright of a color, or most of the time if I run out of it and I need to like kind of stretch my product to go a little bit further, I will use these. So I've got like 4 of these right now that are in my empties. I always have like a million of these on hand. I think I have like 5 more of these in my bathroom closet. So I just always have those on hand because they're perfect for diluting other hair colors if I don't want that strong of a color. And again, some more gray hair dye. Again, it's been a bit since I've done my empties, so I've got quite a bit here. This is another one I really love, but I feel like I kind of like the Etude House one a little bit more just because the price versus how much you get is a really good deal. So this is from Missha, and it's the 7 Days Coloring Hair Treatment in Ash Gray as well. So it comes in 2 different types of packets. So there's ones like these that are kind of like these little like juice squeeze pouch kind of looking things. I think these were the original ones that they came out, and then they did do like a slightly larger size one that's like these little tubes. These are the same thing. But I think that this one is like half the size. This one's 25 milliliters and these are 50. I just happen to have some of both, so I use them all up. But yeah, I have 3 of the little packets and 2 of the larger ones. And again, I really like these as well. Again, I think I might have a video hair dye on this color, so I will try to link that if I remember to. Okay, I think I'm finally out of like the hair dye realm and stuff, so I'm gonna move on to a few new things. So this is just like a body wash I really love. I am so cheap when it comes to body wash. But this one is the Softsoap brand, and this is the Blackberry Sugar. Oh my gosh, this one smells so good, so good, and it's so inexpensive for the price of it, and it's like a huge bottle. It's one of the exfoliating ones with like the little like sugar salts or something in it. But I really like this one a lot, so I would totally buy this one again. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so next I have some makeup removing type products. So these are 2 different versions of the same product. This is from Garnier. It's the Skin Active Miceller Cleansing Water. So the first one I have, I'm trying to see what the difference between these are. I think this one just is like the waterproof one, and this one is just like the regular one, the pink one and the blue one. I like both of these. I think I probably paid like $7 for these, which is a little bit more expensive than what I want to pay for something that I'm literally just like wiping my makeup off with and stuff. But I just like to use these with my makeup wipes and stuff just to like, I don't know, get a little extra makeup and stuff off. I do like these, and I would, I guess, buy these again, but if I found a better alternative that was cheaper, I will totally let you know, because these are just not like my absolute must-haves. So I do like these. I would buy them again, but I don't know, $7. It's just a little steep, I don't know, for me. I don't know, I'm just super cheap. Okay, next I have a whole bunch of makeup wipe removers, and if you did not see this coming in my empties video, you probably don't know me, but hi, these are in all of my videos. So these are the Epielle makeup wipe removers. So I have a whole bunch of different ones. I have the 60 one for $2, or you can get like the 30 ones for $1. I get mine in big lots, and it's my all-time favorite ones just because they are so cheap and they work really, really well. There's a million different like scents of them you can try and stuff, and just overall really good deal. So I had the cucumber ones. Those I really like. I switch back and forth between these all the time, so I couldn't even like give you a favorite, but I love them. This one is the aloe one. I have another of the aloe. This one is the collagen and vitamin E. Just, you can't go wrong with these at all. And then the next one I got, I just like had run out of these, and this was like right at the beginning of quarantine, and I was like not going anyplace other than like Walmart to get my groceries, and that was pretty much it. So I wasn't going to big lots just because it wasn't as necessary, I guess. Oh, just a side note, I found another one of these gray hair dyes. So I ended up getting these from Walmart. I think they were like the cheapest ones I could find. I don't even know the brand. I guess it's Pure and Gentle, but it's just the makeup wipe removers. I got a couple of these just because I knew I wasn't going to be going to big lots anytime soon to get makeup wipes and stuff, because it just didn't seem as, I don't know, I was just trying to limit to where I was going and stuff, and I was already at Walmart. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get these, and if they suck, oh well, they'll suck. But these are actually, they're okay. They're not my favorite, but I mean, they got the job done, and I'm still using them. So yeah, I probably wouldn't buy these again, but if I was in a pinch and I had to, I would get these. Okay, some more makeup removing type products. It's definitely been a while since I have filmed an empties video, because I have 3 of these. I have also shown these before as well. These are the Etude House mascara remover one-shot clean. I have 3 of the large ones. I used to have this thing where I'd only buy the mini ones, because I always thought they were better, and honestly I still think they are, but it does end up being a little bit more cost effective just to buy the big ones, even though I don't think they're as good. But yeah, I have 3 of these. I need to buy some more of these because these are all my all-time favorites for removing like my eye makeup and my mascara in particular. I feel like it just does a really good job. It's like the dual phase, like oil and like kind of like a water layer that you shake up, and I feel like it just does a really, really good job at removing my makeup. So I need to order some more of these. I usually like try to buy them in like quite a few at a time, just because I don't place as many orders, and I get these from Korea. So yeah, I will definitely buy these again. Another skincare product that I finally used up. I'm so glad I finally used this up because I've had this for so long and I'm really trying to be a lot better at using up things I have. I'm not gonna lie, I still like to buy makeup and skincare and stuff like that, but I'm just trying to be better at using up stuff and trying to limit like how much I bring in. But this is one I've had for a while. This is from SkinFood, another Korean brand. This is the Premium Lettuce and Cucumber Watery Toner. This one I really did like, but I didn't like it enough to buy it again. It's more of like a gel toner, so it's not like watery or anything like that. It's definitely a little bit thicker. It did like leave my skin feeling like really nice and clean, and I feel like it did a good job at like getting a little bit of that extra makeup off rather than just like a makeup wipe on its own. But as far as like any toning kind of qualities to it, I don't really think I noticed anything too much of it like shrinking pores or anything like that, but I did like this one, and if you want to try it, I would totally recommend it. But I don't love it enough to buy it again. So I liked it, but yeah, not gonna buy it again. Oh, and I found another of the little conditioners. Okay, so my next empty is a deodorant, and I love this deodorant, and I tried to go back to Walmart to find it like the other day, and I could not find it at all. So I'm gonna be so mad if this was like a limited edition or like you can't find it anymore. I'm gonna be so sad because this one smells so good. So if you like a pink sugar type of scent but in deodorant form, you would probably really like this. It doesn't smell exactly like pink sugar, but it gives you that same vibe. So this is from Secret, and this one is the Invisible Solid. I cannot with gel deodorant. Like, I cannot stand that. I don't know who can stand that, and if you can, good for you, but my god, it feels disgusting under my armpits. I don't like that wet, icky feeling, so I will always be like a dry, invisible solid, like, deodorant user for life. So yeah, but this one, again, like I said, Wild Sugar, smelled so good. It smells like pink sugar, but a little bit more vanilla-y and a little less pink, but it smelled so good, and I really, really hope I can find this again because I love wearing the pink sugar perfume. Even though I'm not 12 anymore, I still love that perfume, and I'm gonna love it till I'm 80, but this one just complemented it so well. Oh, I just really, really sad. I actually used up 2 of these. So yeah, I had 2 of these, and I'm gonna be so sad if I can't find these. So the next thing I used up, I'm pretty sure I got this in a BoxyCharm. This was the Tula Skincare Starbright Nourishing and Brightening Cosmic Hydrogel Mask. So it's been so long since I've used this because I honestly cannot remember what I thought about this. Knowing it came from BoxyCharm, I'm sure it was way overpriced for what it was. So yeah, I don't really have any thoughts on this because I honestly can't remember. The next thing I used up, these were from the same brand that makes the makeup wipes that I like, Epielle. This is just the, this is just the Deep Cleansing Charcoal Nose Strips. It was $2 for 5 strips. I don't know, I feel like you can get a better deal than that. But I feel like these worked really, really well. And I have to say, I think that, I don't know, pore strips only work on me to like a very small extent. Like, it'll get like some of the stuff, but it will never get like everything out like I wish it would. But these are fun to do every once in a while, and my boyfriend really likes doing them, so we'll do them together and stuff. So yeah, I did like these, and I probably would buy these again unless I found a better deal, because $2 for 5, I don't know. Okay, next is a little bit more of a weird product, but I love this stuff, and I probably do one like every, I don't know, 6 months or so. But these are these foot peeling masks. I've also done a whole video dedicated to this type of product before. I don't think it was on one of these specific ones. It might have been, but I can't remember. But I have a couple different ones. This one my boyfriend actually got me, which is very sweet and very, I don't know, his way of telling me my feet are very dry. So thanks. But this is from the brand Plantifique Paris. It's called the Fresh Peach Foot Peel Mask. So this one came with, I think, 2 pairs. And I think he got these from Amazon. He probably paid a lot more for these than I would have. But I remember I really like these, but of course I get a whole bunch of mine from Korea where I get a lot of my makeup stuff. And I like the brand, The Face Shop. This is the Smile Foot Peeling Mask. So I had 2 of these. I just did one the other day, and I really, really like these. These are the weirdest, grossest, but most satisfying thing in the world if you have like dry, crusty feet. But yeah, so it's basically like this little like foot mask, like sheet mask for your foot, but it's like a sock with like this liquid in it, and you leave it on for like an hour and a half, and then you go wash your feet, and then like a week later your feet will start to peel like incredibly gross, but it's so good. So yeah, I really like these. Like I said, I usually get mine from like Rose Shop or Sweet Korea, so yeah, those are definitely some more weird items, but I love these. Okay, and the last few things I'm gonna show are just some like house product kind of things, mainly just like Scentsy wax. So I really like my house to like smell good and stuff, especially since I have like pets and dogs and stuff, and I like to do what I can to try to keep my house from smelling like a dog. But I love these little Scentsy wax. These, I believe, I get most of mine from Walmart. They're like $2 for a pack, and they have so many different scents. Like, I swear, I will stand in the Walmart Scentsy wax aisle just smelling every wax, and then I walk away with like 10 different waxes. But anyway, so some of my favorites, let me see what I got here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go from like my least favorite to most favorite. So this one is the Cucumber Melon. I do really like this one. It smells so good, but I feel like the scents of these are just so light that the actual scent doesn't last that long. So I really love the scent of this one, but it's I don't know, it doesn't have as good like lasting power. The next one I really like. This one is Apple Blossom Freesia. This one is very nice. It almost smells like a really good strong smelling shampoo, which is kind of weird, but I love it. It smells so good. Yeah, this one is definitely a lot stronger than the Cucumber Melon one, so I would totally buy this one again. It smells really good. And moving on to more of my favorite types of scents are always going to be like baked goods or sweet things, or you know, just stuff like that are always going to be my favorite. So now I'm kind of like I'm kind of in a toss-up now. Okay, I'm gonna go with these two next because they're kind of like tied for like my next spot. So first I'd have to say is Pumpkin Apple Muffin. So I love this one. It definitely smells very sweet. I think you get a lot more of the apple than the pumpkin. So I love these, and I will like melt these all year round, like the fall scents, and they just smell so good. I don't care. Definitely a quintessential fall scent. This next one, so good, is Caramel Bread Pudding. This one smells so buttery and like, oh my gosh, like pecans, and so good. So like this one I will have to buy a million of. My all-time favorite one I actually don't have in my box right now, but it's like, what is it, like toast, it's supposed to be like a marshmallow fireside kind of dupe one, but it smells so good. Oh my god, so good. Okay, and the next one is another like high-ranking one on my list. This one is the Strawberry Pretzel Bars. This one is so good, like so strong of berry, and like I don't really get a whole lot of the pretzel, but it's very sweet, very good, and oh my gosh, this one like will literally last quite a while in the air. This one is so strong. Okay, this one is Orange Buttercream Cupcake, and that's exactly what it smells like, but to me it's so strong, which I love, but it almost like smells, what I get from it is it smells like I just stuck my head in a box of Fruit Loops, is exactly what it smells like to me, and it's so good and I love it. Okay, another one that's my all-time favorite, but I don't have it in my box yet because I still haven't used it up, but it's the Pistachio Macaroon one. Oh my god, that one smells so good. So like that one I have to buy a million of. I could go on and on about all these Scentsy wax, but I think my video is getting a little bit long, so I actually have a whole bunch of other products in here that I'm going to save for probably the end of the year, because these are all actual makeup beauty products that I have used up, and I never really like mentioned this or anything, but I kind of wanted to challenge myself this year to use up, since it was 2020, I was like, okay, I want to completely use up 20 makeup products, which for a lot of people that might not sound like very much, because especially if you have a smaller makeup collection, you're using the same stuff over and over, so you're gonna use it up a lot faster. But I honestly have a huge makeup collection, and for me to dedicate like one product to be like my foundation until I use it up completely is a really big thing for me, which I still don't completely just use one product and use it up, but I'm trying to get a lot better at that because I honestly just have so much makeup. I don't know how I will ever use it all up in my lifetime without it going bad and stuff like that. So I just want to be more mindful about my makeup products, and even though I've probably already done too much damage and it's too late for me, I want to do the best I can at using up the things that I've spent my hard-earned money on and not just let them go to waste. So pretty much that was a really long way for me to say that I have a whole bunch more stuff to show, but I'm going to save it for the end of the year because I really want to see how many makeup products I will use up in a year. And again, it's not even going to be like this huge crazy number because I do like to, you know, bounce back and forth and use different things, and the more you do that, you know, the longer it's going to take you to use up a product. But I have a lot of stuff in here that I really enjoyed, and I just thought I would save all of those for a dedicated video at the end of the year. So yeah, that was pretty much it for this Empties video. I know it's been a really long time since I've number one even like uploaded a video at all, but let alone an Empties video. I don't know if people even still like these types of videos. I really like them just because they're very therapeutic and very like completionist for me, because it feels good to use up a product. So maybe it will inspire other people who have larger makeup collections to really like work on using up a product. And a little side note, even if I don't like a product but I think it's usable for me, I will still try to use it up, just because I don't like wasting things. That literally hurts my soul to waste things. So I try to do my best at not doing that. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.